You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Tuesday, the 17th of February. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather not bad today. The next really good chance of rain will likely be Friday into Saturday as the weekend begins. Could we see some strong storms then? We'll take a look at everything together. All the new data is in. Here's the current upper air look. Big trough in the western states, producing a lot of rain and mountain snow there. We've got ridging across the central and eastern U.S. Therefore, our weather is nice and calm. And actually, a few more clouds than we figured we'd see today. That's a visible satellite view. Much of East Alabama with a sunny sky, but it's mostly cloudy for parts of North and West Alabama. But underneath that, the low levels are very dry. No rain anywhere close to the state. But again today, mountain snow in California, lots of valley rain. Snow falling in parts of Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. And again, that is snow they could use. Temperatures today are not quite as warm as forecast because of the clouds that are around. For example, look at Hamilton. They've got 56 degrees. Muscle Shoals, Florence, it's 61. But some spots are in the 70s. We got 72 at Troy. Mobile, Andalusia, Eufaula, it's 71. Selma at 70. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. Very, very active over the western states with a lot of winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, wind advisories. Winter storm warnings in effect for some of the northern states, parts of North Dakota, Minnesota, the UP of Michigan. Got some winter weather advisories over parts of New England, but again, down here in the deep south, things are quiet. Here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk along the California coast and also around Omaha, Nebraska, and parts of western Iowa. Tomorrow, no severe storms expected across the country, but on day 3, which is Thursday, we have a level 2 out of 5 risk for places like Indianapolis, Evansville, Louisville, Paducah, Kentucky. At marginal risk, kind of clipping the northwestern part of Tennessee, but that's far north of here. No thunder expected in Alabama on Thursday. And again, at this point, there's no severe weather formally outlooked for Friday or Saturday. We'll check rain for the next 7 days. Amounts generally in the 1 to 2 inch range for the northern half of the state, under 1 inch in South Alabama. And the bulk of this will be Friday and Saturday. So let's break it down day by day, model fans. European 12Z run, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Big trough in the west, ridge over the Gulf. And again for us, moisture increases, and there might be a shower somewhere tomorrow. Here's the high-resolution HER model, valid tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, showing maybe a few isolated showers in southeast Alabama, Enterprise, Geneva, Dothan. But for most of the state, the day will be dry, and again, high should be in the 70s. Let's go to Thursday. Pretty much the same thing. We're going to see moisture levels sufficient enough for a few isolated showers, but probably nothing more than that. A decent chunk of the day dry. Highs well up in the 70s. And again, there could be a few spots in South Alabama touching 80. For many places, this could be the warmest day so far this year. So again, the models are just having a hard time resolving what happens Friday and Saturday. Here's the latest called the European. So a surface front comes in here Friday, and that should bring showers and some thunderstorms to the state. And the European Friday afternoon is suggesting the front will be stalling out near Interstate 20. Drier air for the Tennessee Valley, and by Friday evening, the better chance of rain over the southern half of the state. So it could be, for North Alabama, the better chance of rain Friday morning, the better chance of rain Friday afternoon for the southern counties of the state. But then on Saturday morning, the front backs up as a warm front. And a little wave forms on the front, and that will likely bring a round of showers and thunderstorms back into the northern half of the state Saturday morning. And again, these are not really classic severe weather looks here, but there certainly could be some thunder involved. And then by Saturday afternoon, the front begins to push south again, and it's right over the central part of the state. So really both days, the European suggesting the better chance of rain Friday and Saturday. For the northern half of the state will be during the morning. For the southern half of the state will be Friday and Saturday afternoon. but we caution you this could change because there's still model madness. Here's the GFS, same time on Saturday. Pretty different look. In fact, it's showing snow north of here in parts of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and southern Missouri, with a chance of showers statewide. In terms of the chance of strong storms, there will be some instability involved here. This is the surface-based instability, CAPE. CAPE is convective available potential energy, Friday night at midnight. And we've got the CAPE values exceeding 1,000 joules in many spots over the southern two-thirds of the state. But again, the European doesn't show a lot of lightning output here. This is the lightning flash density Friday night at midnight. So again, it's kind of muddy, but no doubt the things we can feel comfortable about saying here. Number one, there's clearly a chance of showers and storms statewide Friday and Saturday. It will not rain all day, both days. There could be a few strong storms around. There's no clear signal for severe storms at this point. And we do believe Sunday will be dry and colder. Sunday, if you're in Huntsville, the Shoals, Scottsboro, you might be in the 40s all afternoon, a chilly north wind. Highs in the 50s for the rest of the state. The sky will be sunny. Monday, many places will be below freezing, 20s for the northern half of the state, low to mid-30s for South Alabama. The high Monday only in the 40s and 50s. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 24th, troughing off the South Atlantic coast. And again, Tuesday morning's going to be cold. Again, many spots will start the day in the 20s, but then we bounce back with highs in the 50s, maybe low 60s in South Alabama. So kind of a quick cold snap early next week that won't last especially long. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, the 27th. And again, if the models are struggling with the system at the end of this week, you know it's going to have a hard time 10 days out. But it shows broad troughing to the north of here, and evidence a surface front could push a band of showers and thunderstorms in here at the end of next week. And that signal has been there, a chance of showers and storms around the 26th or 27th, Thursday and Friday of next week. Way too early to resolve details. Snow lovers, here's your map. This is the probabilistic outlook for 1 inch of snow or greater between now and the 4th of March. And for Alabama, the chance is 0. But remember, March can feature some wild weather. We all know that. Here's a look at rain for the next 15 days, valid through the 4th of March. The mean, it's up there between 2 and 3 inches, the green line on that map. And temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. That remember, this is for the middle of the state. If you're in the Tennessee Valley, take off a few degrees. If you're in South Alabama, add a few degrees. But you can see the warmest day this week will be Thursday. 78 showing here. So again, some South Alabama communities could touch 80. And there's that quick cold snap early next week. Notice the high Monday dropping to 48, lows in the 20s Monday and Tuesday morning. But then we bounce back with highs back in the mid-60s by Thursday and Friday of next week. And just in the latest long-range guidance, 8 to 14 days out, this is for the 25th of February through the 3rd of March. I promise we're showing you this new maps. They just look the same. Temperatures well above average here, but look at Alaska. In that dark blue, temperatures are frigid, really cold in Alaska in early March and late February. And at some point, that air's got to move. And I'm not saying we'll have some big Arctic blast, but I'm saying we have to keep an eye on that cold air that's building over Canada. Hey, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. I like that a lot. New Bethel Elementary School, Colbert County. What a crowd in the gym. I like this a lot. Some good-looking faculty members there. Very nice attire. Had pre-K, kindergarten, all the way through 5th grade in the gym talking about weather. Everybody likes to talk about weather. Great time today. And let me tell you what, this cake is just absolutely incredible. I mean, you got super Spann in the middle of a tornado here. You've got a thunderstorm complete with lightning. I see the state bird flying around there. What a great cake. Wow, that's something. But we did some storm spotting. Listen, we need more storm spotters in Northwest Alabama. We talked about hurricanes, winter storms, and a lot more. It's a great school, great teachers. So again, to everybody at New Bethel Elementary School in Colbert County, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. You know, you guys are looking good. Tomorrow, going to be in Calhoun County at Ohatchee Elementary School for a program there. Thursday, Huntsville. Tennessee Valley, Madison County, Ridgecrest Elementary. After that, I'll be stopping by Wallace State Community College. Friday morning, going to be on the campus of the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa for their Cross Point program. Saturday morning, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama Kids Marathon, Spann Park High School. Weather's a little iffy. Hopefully we can get that in. And then Saturday evening, I'll be the MC at the Hoover Beauty Walk, Hoover High School Beauty Walk. Been doing that for a long time. And I have to say thank you to my friends at Northwest Shoals Community College. We had a great visit today after New Bethel Elementary School. Everybody was so kind. We learned so much about their health sciences program and what they're doing and turning out nurses in their workforce development for the state. That's an amazing part of the ACCS system. So again, to all of you at Northwest Shoals, hey, thank you. That was a lot of fun today. Don't forget you can catch me on ABC 3340 News this evening and every day on great radio stations across Alabama, including in Birmingham, Classic Rock 106.9. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday evening, and God bless.